Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. I'm going to say this out loud right now to help myself remember, but I'm going to make a thumbnail for this that looks different than my normal random ranking thumbnails. Said it out loud. Hopefully that locks in my brain so that I actually do it, but who knows? Maybe it will look like my normal ones, but I want it to look a little bit different. So, here we go. We're going to do a random ranking today, and basically what a random ranking is when I go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria I come up with, and I invite you to rank them as well. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies so we can rank them. I had just turned it up, or what am I trying to say? I was about to pass out on the couch. My wife was like, hey, you're falling asleep. You want to go to bed? And I was like, what time is it? She's like, I don't know, 8:30 or something. And I was like, wow, yeah, because I'm tired. Big work day. And, but anyway, yeah, I was just so tired, falling asleep. But look at me now. Look at me now. I'm probably going to be up till midnight. Probably not. But let's go pick those movies. All right, so should we just do something maybe right here? I feel a snapper case. Oh, wait. I think this has a, yep, it has a, I have these little tags, little stickers that say whether or not I've seen the movie or not, and I keep pulling those movies. My goodness. Okay, so here, ooh, I think I know what that is. Wait, maybe I don't. I'm gonna pull that, and then let's do whatever this one is. All right, one of these feels very strange, which makes me think I know what it is. I was wrong. It's not what I thought it was. Actually, it wouldn't make sense anyway for it to be what I thought it was. I don't think I ever saw that. I never saw that either. So I hear great things about this, but I've never seen it. But I'm excited to because, again, people say it's great. And then The Right? Did I ever watch this? I don't think so. I don't even know why I have this. How did I get this? I don't remember buying this. Was this gifted to me? Maybe it was. So we're gonna go back over here. And then maybe something down here. All right, let's see if we've seen these. Yes. Gosh. All right. Ooh, never been opened. Oh my gosh. Law-abiding citizen. Haven't seen it. Oh, look at this. I just need to spend time watching my collection. There we go. I need to stop buying movies and instead watch movies that I haven't seen. All right, here we go. So the one that I thought was There Will Be Blood, which doesn't make sense because I pulled it over there, and There Will Be Blood is probably over there, was actually The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Do you get why I thought it was There Will Be Blood, though? Because it's like this weird, little paper thing in my There Will Be Blood copy. Well, one of them is that way, and then I have one that's more, traditional box, like this. So I have 2 copies of it. So this movie, I like the bleakness of the weather, the snowiness, the coldness, the cinematography is wonderful in this. And this is David Fincher, and would have been neat to have continued the franchise, I guess. So it's just weird that it's just this alone movie on its own when you have 2 more films, I think, that could have been made from it. And I haven't seen the originals, but I like this remake. Next we have Her. I really like this movie. I like the production design. Didn't it win Best Production Design, or was it just nominated? Something? Maybe? I don't know. What were the nominations here? Academy Award winner, Best Original Screenplay. But was production design a part of this? A part of the, a nomination, I think? I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. But I thought this was inventive and great and weird, and I really liked all of that. And I just actually, if you look at the original screenplay winners for quite some time, they've been really good movies. They are sometimes cooler. Well, they're a lot of times cooler than the actual Best Picture winner. I think this is where the Academy shows a lot of bravery, is in the screenplay category. Not all the time, but I feel like lately, like the past 15 years or something, if you look at them, it's like, wow, that's really good. That's a good choice. Oh, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Next, we have End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger. End of Days, it's like Arnold versus Satan. Who's playing Satan again? What's that guy's name? That's not Kevin Pollak isn't playing Satan. What is that guy's name? Gosh, I can't find it. I don't know. Robin Tooney's in it. But yeah, this movie, I don't know. What do I kind of match it with? I think I also match it with The Sixth Day, probably because End of Days, The Sixth Day, both Arnold movies. But I think also maybe The Devil's Advocate a little bit, just because of Satan. I don't know. But it's all right. I think I watched it not that long ago though with my wife, and I was thinking like I wasn't as into it as I used to be, but I don't know. But how are we going to rank these? I think also Chris Pratt is in this, and Chris Pratt is Arnold Schwarzenegger's son-in-law. But this was like Chris Pratt before Chris Pratt was like really Chris Pratt. Okay, so also who Kristen Wiig is in it too, if I remember right. Has a lot of like cool people in it in just these smaller parts. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Actually, so I did want to put her in first place at first, but now I don't think I want to anymore. I'm gonna go with the girl with the dragon tattoo, then her, then End of Days. Again, I like Fincher's style, and this is actually it's a pretty difficult watch in a lot of ways, but I don't know. Fincher's style really is showy in here, and I love it, and the cinematography is really good. And her also, I just like the weirdness of it. I haven't seen it as much, so I think that's probably why I have it at second. It's just because I'm not as familiar with it. I've only seen it a handful of times, where this one I've seen quite a bit. And then End of Days, I've seen, I feel like, a good chunk of times, probably a little more than a handful. And right now, in this moment, I'm having a tough time recalling a lot of it. But you know, I think my most recent viewing, I wasn't as into it, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm going to go The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, followed by her, and then The End of Days, or just The End of Days. But my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.